Evet, merhabalar tekrar. Bir yandan da bu dikey yayın formatını yapmaya çalışıyorum. Vertikal olan kısmı. Ama yani bir yerlerde bir problem var. Onu arayıp bulmaya çalışıyorum. Rehberlere de bakıyorum bir yandan. Çünkü sürekli yatay yayın değil, hani dikeyde de izlenmesi lazım. Ondan sonra ya sadece yani YouTube Short üzerinden yapıyorum şimdilik. Yani yapmaya çalışıyorum daha doğrusu. Normal YouTube yayınının dışında. Ama YouTube Shorts ile normal YouTube'un canlı yayındaki o key'ler herhalde çakışıyor. Yani orayı çözemiyorum. Yani ikisine de ayrı stream key gerekiyor galiba. Rehberleri araştırıyorum, onu yapmaya çalışıyorum şu anda. Bakalım işte çözünce artık o şekilde olacak. Evet, başlayabiliriz. Ya modlarla görünümlere falan bakmadık hiç ya. Oyunun da bir sürü modu varmış bu arada. Bir bakalım. Şu Epic Games'in yeni verdiği oyunu da indirdim ama bayağı mod var ama bu biraz şey olacak. Yani uzun sürecek gibi. Neyse, şimdi döneyim de. Evet. Yeteneklere girelim. İki tane mevcut. Evet, görevlere bakalım. Sebastian'dan buluşma var. Sebastian'a bir gidelim. Neredeymiş bu keraneci? Hogwarts'ta. Başka bir görev. Şurada. Bu tarafta da vardı füş tozu ama şunu yakalayamamışız herhalde.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
If only Black
Yuh, amma götürdü ya. Bir dakika ya. Tamam. Sektörün orta yayında tamam. Ama sarı da seçili, acaba oraya mı götürüyor beni diyeceğim. Yo. Hadi aç. Bakayım, Slytherin yeri burası herhalde.
Revelio. Revelio.
Burada da varmış. Neresiymiş bu? Neyse.
You're here. Brilliant. I received your
Gel
owl.
gel dedin, geldik.
What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should...
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is... I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. He's this way.
Hadi gidelim kardeşim.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous.
Çıktı bu
I
artisiyle.
wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... what was it? A scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because... In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this
Arkadaşlar yani
scriptorium
diyaloglar
and thought
bazen
its
uzun
contents
sürebiliyor.
might shed some light on
Gerçi
it.
hani şimdi
She even
herkesin
found
okuyuş
secret
şekli
entrance
farklı.
in this very
Ben arada
corner.
böyle biraz ufak
She
ufak
wrote
geçiyorum
regularly
bazen.
to my
Umarım
father about her
yakalıyorsunuzdur.
efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne.
I see what you've done here.
Ya amma
I
iyi çok
confess,
uzattın ha.
you've
İyi
convinced
ki
me.
bir iyilik istedik.
I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
Over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's
Bunları
2
yapacağız
heads
herhalde.
are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo!
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
3 tane dedi ama daha mı fazla var? Ha, sırası var herhalde. 1 böyle yaktım. 2 şöyle. 3 böyle yaptım. Oho.
Something's happening.
I hope
Vallahi
we're
attım
ready for
kafadan.
this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Lumos!
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
The journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt?
Tam Reparo'yu aldık.
Your family was here.
Reparo'nun yerine
I
şeyi
know.
koyduk. O da
She was my
değişti.
aunt.
You knew?
Evet.
And didn't tell me?
Orası tamir yeri muhtemelen. Neyse. Yine aynı yerde dursun.
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Revelio!
Must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are
Çatalas.
descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to
Harry'de de vardı
snakes.
ya.
You might
Şeyde,
not want
Sırlar
the
Odası'nda
ability
mıydı?
to speak past the tongue. It's often associated
Basilisk'le
with
konuşuyordu
dark
ya.
wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open.
Gerçi bu Harry Potter'dan
I'm
çok
hoping you're
öncesini
having second
anlatıyor ya.
thoughts.
Bu 1800'lerin sonu falan galiba bu. Bu oyun.
Believe me, I am having thoughts.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous.
Bak
You
orası
possess
işte.
a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no
Revelio.
way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio! The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Ne yapacağız acaba? Ha bu neymiş? Yuvarlakla Yılan. Dur bakalım. Ama hangisinde? Kapıda gösteriyormuş ya.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice
Bir
work.
saniye ben şöyle bir şey yapayım buraya uygun. Hayvanlar için olanı bozmayalım. Heh. Buraya bir tane ışık koyalım. Bir tane şu ateş atma şuydu galiba. Bunu koyalım. Leopardo koyalım. Üste de görünmezliğe gerek yok diye düşünüyorum. Üste de Leviosa'yı koyalım. Belki lazım olur.
Lumos.
Bu arada Apple'da Siri'ye Lumos dediğin zaman arka ışığı yakıyormuş. Işık demek ya herhalde onlar.
Confringo. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Revelio.
Şimdi bir dakika.
Lumos.
Kullan diyor ama. Şimdi o abla bize bir dakika.
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
Aynı şey olabilir mi diyeceğim ama muhtemelen bu arı bizi sokacak. Böyle de bulamayız. Bu da buradan değil.
Lumos.
Bir saniye.
Lumos. Revelio.
Burayı açtık zaten.
Lumos.
deneyebiliriz. Şurası nereye gidiyor?
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Diğeri de...
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos.
Şimdi şurası.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Going da ha. Bu da az önceki yer galiba. Bir dakika bir daha bakayım. Şimdi oraya da şuradan gidiyorduk galiba. Aynen.
Lumos.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling.
Lumos.
For my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Geliyor lan. Allah'a bir
The
şey
gate!
geliyor.
I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Uğraşıyor.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
Revelio.
That's where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Reparo. Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Lumos. You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on
Yani
you.
böyle en başta ona
You didn't say
söylemeyecektik
you
bunu.
knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Falan da halledeceğiz kendimizi. Hadi be, yanlış bastık.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Ben birini lanetlemeye gerek.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Revelio made it. We found Salazar's auditorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
What do you think?
Looks like still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian.
Güzel.
I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Arkadaşlar bir bardak çay alıp geliyorum müsaadenizle. Hemen geliyorum.
I need some help. Hello? Hello? You there? Can you help me? Would you mind helping a poor witch?
Geldim arkadaşlar.
I need some help.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Confringo! Lumos! Confringo! Revelio. I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that... This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by...
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw...
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Süpürgeye biniyor mu? Yok.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Any who oppose Renrock will be in...
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Goblinler bizi görebiliyor.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Heads of lettuce those mushrooms were.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Revelio.
Revelio. Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Silent as a grave. I'll be quieter than a juggernaut.
For better or for worse, we're in. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I know it! An intruder! I will make you I should have been so
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Revelio. That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Quietly now.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Confringo.
That bridge has seen better days.
Revelio. Reparo.
Manzarayı ısıtır almak lazım.
Cruising.
Revelio. Confringo. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos! Confringo! Lumos! Lumos! We've still not seen a single rune city.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I've never seen a sword like it. Who's there? You will regret. I will make you pay. I won't rest.
Protego!
We're
not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I will make you pay.
Confringo! Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. Have a look around in peace. A rune symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
İki. Bir de şu yukarıda galiba.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Confringo! Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was it.
She seems to have been everywhere. And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ain't...
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic.
Rackham? I haven't heard it.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
Well, this is all rather baffling. Let's take the... This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Revelio. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you...
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable. I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I
Adamın
found
kafası
something.
yandı, gördün mü? Bak, oradan oraya gidiyor.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can. What did you discover in the spellbook we found in this...
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little... Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want...
It was hard to do, but
And I'm glad we did it. Because in the spellbook I also... references to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic.
and you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to
Bizi
stop.
dinliyormuş pezevenk.
Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Allah oyun bug'a mı girdi?
I
Ne oldu?
am
Dur
not
bakayım.
letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that... Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's reckless... Please avoid any...
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems... I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's
Güzel bir duruşma
Hogwarts.
daha.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need...
I understand.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there.
Şeye kadar bir gidelim ya. İhtiyaç odasına. Bu ihtiyaç odasına giderken ben de kendi ihtiyacımı göreyim. Çok kısa bekleteceğim. Kısa bir ihtiyaç
Perhaps
molası.
Professor Fig will know what to do.
Geldim. Şimdi ekipmanları bir halledelim. Maskeden de kurtulalım artık. Bir façamızı düzeltelim. Düzeltiriz. Şapkada şunu yaptık. Kafamda özellik koymadık. Burada da koymamışız. Ne koymuşuz burada?
Anna's getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Şimdi başka bir şey kaldı burada. Önce bir şu şeye bir gidelim. Hogwarts'e gidip ekipmanları bir satalım.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Aa, burası almıyordu onları ya. Ama neyse bunları satabiliriz. Gelmişken.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Anyone can run a shop and pay inherited.
You're worrying far too much.
Evet, bir dakika.
I wouldn't mind a job in that alchemy central.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Evet, süpürgeci. Sen alırsın.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hiç yükseltebilirsin de ama yükseltmiyor işte. Bir dakika. Burası işte.
Revelio.
That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Şimdi şu Sebastian'ın yanına gidelim. Gitmiş nereye?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
O abi neciydi?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
Bu daha ucuza satıyor. Galiba.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume, as I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'd be interested to know what else.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. It's worthy of
I'm ready to explore.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if... I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo.
room is taller than it looks.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Opening all of these is tempting. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Bunu böyle çıkıp bunu alıp şuraya koyacağız. Buraya çıkacağız ama burada ne var?
Revelio. Accio.
Yani ayrı ayrı yerlere şeyler koyuyorlar böyle, bir dakika. Saçma sapan. Önce şu üst tarafı bir halledeyim.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Burası çıkmazdır umarım.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Güzel.
Confringo. Accio.
Şimdi buraya bakalım.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo.
Baba.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo.
Buradan gidiş yok. Nasıl çıkmaz? O zaman böyle devam edeceğiz.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio. Accio. Confringo. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning...
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But...
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Ha, tamam şeydeki gibi ya, o köprünün başındaki gibi. Şurası neymiş? Şunu da bir merak ettim. Nereye çıkıyor?
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Burada da var aynısından. Bir de şurada bir yer açmıştım.
We're in a tomb. Assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio!
Dışarıda iki tane daha kemik var zaten. Ne olacaktı?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Amaç oldu. Şuradakini alacağız.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Aynen.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. You have a lot at stake. You have... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Evet, bunu da biz en iyisi... Güzel, fena değil. İş yapar. Ortalığı karıştırmak için güzel.
Confringo. Accio.
Yani bir dört yol ağzına.
Confringo.
Never knew fights could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Bak şimdi bir saniye. Neymiş?
Accio.
Şunu açması lazım.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bows.
Bir tane
Nicely
daha var
done.
galiba.
Accio.
Şimdi bu. Diğeri de. Yok, yanlış oldu, bir dakika. olması lazım.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Saçma değil be.
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
Confringo! Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize?
I have no idea. But we're here.
Kaldırmayın diyor ama buraya kadar geldik.
I'm willing to ignore what the...
Agreed. This is meant to be. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Kararlara göre ilerleyen bir oyun değil bildiğim kadarıyla ama...
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Yasal uyarıydı yani. Öyle diyelim. Ne ara gittin
Is
oraya?
that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice.
ominous.
I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian,
Lan
please,
sen kime
take a step
şekil
back.
yapıyorsun?
Fine.
Ben
But
koyarım.
Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Oğlum durun kavga etmeyin ha. Önce bir konuşalım. Dur, ayırmaya çalışalım.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage...
Sebastian.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
So
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking...
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your...
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Şöyle.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Confringo!
Bombarda!
Aha bug'a girdi.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Saçma sapan. Ne oldu yani? Gitmiyor.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that.
Yanlış yere gidiyoruz.
Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Pardon, hemen geliyorum. Gel. Süpürgeye de binmiyor. Hiving'e de binmiyor. 330 metre gitmem herhalde. Bir dakika. İlla elemanla beni yürütecek oraya ya.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
Konuşma oğlum, ömrümü yedin ya.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke,
Ah,
over there, by the
basmışlar.
hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Evet, dağılın ulan.
Oh, that was meant for me. I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau. Not quite.
Imperial. Wingardium Leviosa.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? You worse than stop provoking them! I'm handling it! Stay back! Potato, keep out of the way!
Aha kız gidiyor.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him?
You may be right. Very well. Reparo.
Kahrolur. Gel amca bey. Konuşalım.
Pardon
seninle.
me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be...
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before.
This family does not resort to using dark magic. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Sebastian'a götürüyor beni.
Some kind soul help me?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne,
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us...
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow. I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
He was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Balthazar loves me. I'm his best friend.
I would think a Puffskein's best friend would be another Puffskein.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
I hope I... Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like...
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor...
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Lan profesör ne hallere soktun bizi.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessful.
I see. But what if
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should get...
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular...
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have a...
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you...
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you want. A student.
I do. And thank you, Sharp.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We...
But the injury, Madam Cougar...
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the... And they are fine now. The fact that it happened...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health...
A silly game. You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time.
Good day, Professor.
I wonder why. Good day.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Adamın itibarını indireceğiz sıfıra ya.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
I wonder almost daily why...
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here...
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess
Well...
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how... I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapade to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the... Good. That'll be all, Weasley.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that now.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
Paralı şey değil.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French. Oh, but Master knows that Scrope...
Ha! Thank you. Never speak...
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Hello, Hamura.
Revelio. Accio.
Işınlanırdım ama biraz gezdireyim size. Öf, dön dön dön. Şimdi aşağı mı istiyor yani? Allah Allah.
Revelio.
Tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch on the moors during the holidays.
I must play
Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick think.
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read.
What can I expect to find in the book? I suspect there will be more.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here.
Aa, buradaymış.
In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Evet arkadaşlar, bana müsaade. Bugünlük yeter. Yoruldum. Her ne kadar bölüm güzel gözükse de. Ay, kendinize iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere. Yarın görüşürüz. Evet. Buradan çıkabiliyor muyuz acaba? Çıkarız.